And what happened there today? Did I miss that? Where'd it go? I didn't see that. I didn't even see it, Bill. Well, that's why I didn't see it. It's right there. There's a trick to throwing the ball to those things. No. There you go. Nice toss. Put her in there. What do you need all the padding on there? I don't understand that. Oh, look, there's Harold. Must be tired. Bill's not all that concerned with Harold. You can't be concerned with people and have Bill's behavior patterns. That's a boy, Bill. Don't worry about him. So Bill's gonna try another one. Toss her in here, Bill. Toss her. Way high, way high. Oh. Boy, when I think of the number of times Bill has either knocked my mirror off or broken my window or put a dent in the side of the van or stuck a knife into a tire or blown the whole thing up, I can't imagine anything so stupid. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking about that right now. Oh, I'm fine, Bill. Never felt better in my life. Thanks for asking. No, I'm fine. Don't you worry about it. No, don't you worry about it. Yeah, I am fine. Told you I was fine. All right, to make it safer now, I'm gonna knock a few balls down. Bill said to me, just keep grabbing the balls and hitting them at me. Okay, just keep them coming. That's what he said. That's important. He said, keep them coming. Now he caught one. He got all excited. He had said, keep them coming. This way, we're a little safer. Bill's gonna throw them at me, and I'm gonna bat him. And now nobody's in danger. Well, almost nobody. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Strike one. Strike two. Oh boy. Ball. Strike three. He's out. Coming up, we got Dougie Franklin with a personal question, and Buzz Sherwood says the answer is blowing in the wind. Well, our second batch of beer didn't really work out any better than the first. Can't understand how the Romans could brew beer and we can't. Maybe we should have a toga party.
Did you add enough sugar? I mean, did you let the beer brew and ferment for 2 weeks?
2 weeks? Who has that kind of time?
Uncle Red, you gotta do it.
Well, don't they have like a minute beer?
No, I'm sorry. You cannot make a fine quality lager with, like, Kool-Aid technology.
All right. Well, we'll try it again. Actually, this time, we have a real proper vat to brew the beer in.
A real beer vat? One where you can let the beer brew and ferment for 2 weeks?
Okay, not a real proper vat, no, but there's a starch factory up on Back Bend Road. They got a water tower there full to the brim with pure rainwater. We can mix the beer in there.
And to heat it up?
Well, this is the beauty. The starch plant has been condemned, so we can torch it, boil the beer. I'll tell you something. In 2 weeks, we're going to have 15,000 gallons of beer. We're going to call it arson ale.
Oh, Uncle Red, that's a really big factory. What if the fire gets out of control and starts to spread? How are you going to get the fire out?
With the beer.
Okay, well, how are you going to get the beer from the tower to where the fire is?
We'll drink it and use our bodies as fire trucks.
All right, but watch out for backdrafts.
Any eligible women out there, I'm available. And I'm happy to announce I have the only monster truck and the biggest one in the Possum Lake area. I prefer women who are petite, blonde, and kind of on the slim side and aren't afraid of loud noises.
Welcome back. All right, we're going to continue on with the ice-making part of our refrigeration renovation thing here. And like I said before, you need an ice cube tray and a cupboard door handle. Now, you take the cupboard door handle and you mount that to the inside of the top of the freezer. Way at the back, though. All right? Then you hang your ice cube tray onto the door handle with the hook right like that. Exactly, absolutely exactly like that. All right, we got the door handle mounted in there, and I'm going to hang the ice cube tray on that. And I've put some duct tape on here, sticky side up, so that I can actually stick the tray to the inside of the ceiling of the freezer. You know, the Possum Lodge members up at Rankin Inlet tell me that duct tape won't stick when it's frozen. Well, that's good, because what it means is when the ice cubes are all frozen, the duct tape's going to let go, and the tray will fall back and rest against the inside of the back of the freezer. Now, on the outside of the back of the freezer, right where that tray is going to be, we mount this paddle. And we just mount it at the bottom so it's nice and springy. When you want an ice cube, you just pull back on the paddle and let her go. Thwack! There we are. Of course, the ice cube's got to get out of the freezer somehow, so what you got to do is put a hole in the front door right directly in front of where that tray is hanging. You can cut that with tin snips, of course, but first of all, you're gonna need a pilot hole. Right tool for the right job. There we go. Let's test drive a cocktail. I took the liberty of filling the ice cube tray up with water there, and I duct taped her to the inside of the ceiling of the freezer, so ice cubes are forming as we speak. Now, ready? Now, add a little bit of water. Oh, don't want to drown it. Okay, the ice may take a few minutes here, so while we're waiting, I want you to remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Oh, there we go. The Iceman cometh. Perfect. Well, we're supposed to be here to see Buzz Sherwood and get some air safety tips, but I have no idea where he is. No? Here. Well, Buzz, you're supposed to be talking to the viewers about air safety.
Oh, relax, Red. You know me, I always fly by the seat of my pants. This is my schedule. I guess that's why I'm always a little behind. Yeah, I got nothing on here about air safety. I got plane maintenance and people I have to pick up, and supplies I got to deliver. Oh, yeah, great. Thanks. I got nothing on here about air safety. I would have written it down. What's it? What's that? I can't read it. Hold that out for me. Hold that out for me. There, what's that? What's that say? It says...
I got binoculars in the van.
Pick up geologists on Far-Flung Lake. Oh, I should have done that yesterday. Fuel up the plane, yeah. And talk to Red about air safety. I totally forgot. Well, you know, you got me working so hard water bombing that starch plant,
Oh, yeah, all right.
Now, I did the hops. I've dumped some hops in the water tower, and now I'm gonna do the yeast.
Yeah.
So we're laughing.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. But Buzz,
Air safety. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Air safety.
All right.
Rule number 1 about flying.
Yeah.
Never, ever fly into a tornado.
Yeah. All right, well, there you have it. Thank you so much, Buzz, for putting the time and effort into that presentation. Very much appreciated. Thank you.
Hey, no sweat, Red. Good to see you. Bye.
There you have it. Buzz Sherwood Bush Tunnel. Hey, you forgot your papers. Buzz, you forgot your... The homemade beer project was, I guess, a blowout.
I thought you were trying to make a dry beer. I heard it was raining beer foam all over Rock Reef Point.
Well, it started out okay. I mean, Junior mixed everything up in a wheelbarrow, and then Buzz flew over in a plane, dropped her down into the water tower, and then we sealed her up, snugged her tight down there, and we set the starch plant on fire. Everything was going great, and then she turned into what I believe they call an inferno.
I knew something was wrong when I saw the sides of the tower bulging out into a sphere.
And then she blew, big time. Old man Cedric went kind of strange on us. He got up and he said, "I am death, destroyer of worlds." And there was a big shock wave, knocked us all flat, shattered all the empties. When we woke up, it was real strange. We all stunk like beer, but nobody was singing Irish songs.
Too bad you missed it, Uncle Red. The best part, the beer actually put the fire out. It was so cool. You know, but the liquid, I mean, it instantaneously vaporized, right? But there was a huge cloud of beer gas wafting over the forest.
Yeah, Buster said the animals were acting real weird.
Birds were falling out of trees. Rabbits were having fist fights. Bears were belching trees flat. Oh, it's meeting time, Uncle Red.
Yeah, you go. I'll be a little while here. I'll lie in underwear and set off a breathalyzer machine.
All right.
If my wife is watching, I'll be coming straight home after the meeting, and I'll tell you something, honey. I am off beer until probably this time tomorrow. And for the rest of you, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, on behalf of myself and Harold and the whole gang up here at Possum Lodge, keep your stick on the ice.